Aloha, good day. So, thought I'd try something a little different today. The whole reason I started these YouTube videos 7, 8 years ago was basically to keep myself um, kind of up to date with all these electronic devices and force myself to do things that I usually wouldn't do. And so in the spirit of that, I thought I'd do something I haven't done in a while, and that is I'm using a screen capture on my computer at home, hooked up to a microphone, and what I'm going to attempt to do is a little lay of the land in Hawaii for trucking. So we got Google Maps opened up here to the world, and then we're going to zoom in here on Hawaii, where we live. If you've never been to Hawaii, it sits out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's one of the more isolated land masses in the world. There's a series of islands, and a few of them have people live on it. This is the island of Oahu where I live, but there's several other islands as you can see. The big island over here is Hawaii. We call it the big island because this island's bigger than all these other islands combined. Then of course Maui is the second largest island. It's a bit larger than Oahu. You got Molokai and Lanai and Ko'olawe. And then Oahu, where I live, Kauai, and Niihau. But about 200,000 people on the island of the Big Island. Same thing on Maui. Maybe 10,000 in Molokai, if that. Oahu, of course, is where most people live. There's about 1 million people there, and probably just under 100,000 on Kauai. Probably more like 60, 70,000. But this is the island we live on here in Oahu. It's about 600 square miles. It's 25 miles across, 40 miles long. And the majority of the people live here on the south side of the island, right? In this area, you can see this heavily urbanized area. The majority of the island, close to 80% of the island, is watershed and nobody lives there. Honolulu is the largest town. Out here you have Kapolei and Ewa, and then out here on the east shore of the island you have Hawaii Kai, and over on the windward side you have Kailua and Kaneohe. But the majority of people live here in Oahu. I live here in Pearl City, out here in this area. And I work in Honolulu, down here in this area. It takes me about 20 minutes to drive to work in the morning. And the terminal that I work out of is here in downtown Honolulu. So this map is pretty old. This is back when the terminal was just being built. You can see the terminal has been built, but they still have dirt in the parking lot where we have all our containers today. But just to lay out the overall scheme of things here, this is the city of Honolulu. It's where the majority of the people live. The reason for that is right here. This is the Honolulu Harbor. It's a natural deep water harbor. From day one, this Nu'uanu stream had cut a very deep cut into the reef, the barrier reef that, oops, stop that, stop, that is on the south shore of the island here. You can kind of see where the original cut was. And then over the years, they dug this out and piled it up on the barrier reef and created Sand Island. That's where the big shipping terminals are. But because of this natural deep water harbor, the largest ships in the world from day one could have sailed into this harbor because it had a natural depth of 40 feet right through here. And then over the years, they expanded that. But this main stream right here, and there's old pictures of that back in the whaling days when the whaling ships would come in and back into downtown Honolulu here. This whole area was the original harbor right here, downtown Honolulu, Chinatown financial district. But anyway, the ships come into the harbor here and come into the shipping terminals. You can see the big gantry cranes here. This is the Matson terminal. This is the Pasha terminal. This is the new terminal that's being built. And as you can see, it's still dirt here, but this has all been filled in now. It's all concreted over. Where these cars are, this used to be the Toyota laydown yard. This is where the new Amazon distribution terminal is going to be. It's being built. But anyway, the ships come in, they hang out here at the harbor, they offload their containers. You can see all the containers here. At which point we pick them up and take them on the Sand Island Access Road out here to Nimitz Highway, and then follow Nimitz Highway around the harbor until we get to this downtown area, and then we make that left turn and head over to our terminal. At that point, everything is offloaded, and then it gets separated and then reloaded into delivery trucks, which then go out into the community. And most of this area around the harbor is all warehouse. This is the area around the airport, Honolulu International Airport, which is right next door to the Hickam Air Force Base, which is right next door to Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor is this area here. Port Island in the middle. The Arizona Memorial right there. You can actually see the outline of the Arizona. Pretty cool. That's our most visited point of interest. So yeah, once we have it offloaded at our terminal, we then take it out to the different locations throughout the island. Alamana Shopping Center, largest shopping center on the island, located right here. That's where one of the big boxes is that we take care of at night. The Waikiki area, this is where all the tourists stay. This is the whole Waikiki area. On any given day, there's about 100,000 visitors right in this little area. Waikiki Beach starts here and goes all the way along the beaches, all the way out here to Diamond Head. You can hike up to the top of Diamond Head, right here to this lookout. It's pretty cool. But yeah, once we get it to the terminal, a lot of the places that we go to, a lot of the industrial parks, there's one here by the airport we go to quite often, this area. This is the other area here by the airport. This is out on Lagoon Drive where a lot of the inspection stations are. Of course, Hickam, Pearl Harbor, and other popular industrial areas here in the Halava Valley. You can see the quarry there, the section of the Halava Valley. This is Halava Valley Road, and this is Iwa-Ina, two sections. It's Pearl City, Aiea. Pearl City Industrial, it's right along this area right through here. So we do a lot of deliveries there. Up here in Waipio, another industrial area. Do a lot of deliveries there. Out here in Waipahu, you can see the industrial areas. They have the big white roofs like this. Another industrial area. Of course, the Campbell industrial area out here, which also has a deep draft harbor, a couple of power plants, a couple old refineries. That's all here in the Campbell industrial area. And then there's some other towns out here on the west side, but the industrial area is more of a residential shopping center type thing. North Shore, we don't go here that often, it's just housing mostly. Haleiwa. This is where all the surfing is on the North Shore. Northern tip of the island where the Turtle Bay Hilton is located. Where is it? Here it is. There's the golf courses. There it is. Big condominium hotel. This is where my wife and I spent our anniversary. Not anniversary, our first day of our honeymoon. Then you come out here, more beaches. So, more beaches. Kaneohe, the largest town outside of Honolulu, over on the windward side. This is the Kaneohe Marine Corps base. We do a lot of deliveries there. This is the Kailua, kind of a beach community resort, somewhat of a resort area. This is where the other big box is that we go to. Right there. Some of the unique things about the island of Oahu, apart from being where most of the people live, is that this island, as you go around it, is very sandy. It's got more beaches on this island than all the other Hawaiian islands combined. Maui is the home of one of the largest dormant volcanoes in the world, Haleakala crater. Big Island, most active volcano in the world. Right over here. See it smoke. This is where the fog comes from, right there, right there. It creates a haze here in Hawaii. Some days it's pretty bad. And this one just, this is Mauna Loa, which just erupted just a while back. I think it stopped, but now it's come from down here again. But yeah, most active volcano in the world. Also one of the safest, they say. Of course, over here is Kauai, the Garden Island. One of the wettest spots in the world, right here. Over 2 inches of rain a day on average. One of my favorite places to go on vacation. Molokai, right over here, some of the highest sea cliffs in the world, right along the side of the Molokai. Lanai used to be known as the Pineapple Island. A couple of nice resorts. Where are they? Right here, I think. Yeah. But yeah, this thought it'd be kind of cool to revisit this lay of the land here. As you can see, there's not a whole lot to it from the shipping terminal here at Sand Island, which is a man-made island where all the big shipping terminals are located. From here around to where our terminal is, which is right here, it's 4 miles. So we usually come out. This is the bread and butter around here. Come out, come down here, make the turn, make our way out to Sand Island. And you can see all the warehousing that's around us here that do a lot of our deliveries. I thought I'd just take a moment and see if I could figure out this screen capture and microphone, and see if I could force myself to learn how to do this, because I kind of enjoy this. I always thought this would be a cool way to do a live stream. People could ask questions and we could go and look at it from the map here. But that's about it. Thanks for watching today. Aloha.